stop further bloodshed, violence, and destruction, as the president of this country, I must ensure public order in line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen. Our government will not stand idly by and allow a few with a clear political agenda to tear this nation apart. Under the circumstances, I hereby enjoin protesters and the organizers to suspend any further protest and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and it all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation. For those who have taken undue advantage of this situation to threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. My dear Nigerians, especially our youth, I have heard you loud and clear. I understand the pain and the frustration that drive these protests. And I want to assure you that our government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of our citizens. But we must not let violence and destruction tear our nation apart. We must work together to build a brighter future where every Nigerian can live with dignity and prosperity. The task before us is a collective one, and I am leading the charge as your president. A lot of work has gone into stabilizing our economy, and I must stay focused on ensuring that the benefits reach every single Nigerian as we promise.
Waiting with the benefits. You are a madman. You are a madman. Waiting with the benefit as Nigerians. Is it the fact that we pay for everything we breathe in that country? Waiting with the benefits. Is it a peaceful country? I don't remember that word, peace. That word can represent anything in Nigeria. No, Nigeria is far, far, far from the peaceful country you address Nigeria to be. And you urge all the protesters and all the people that are organizing protests to stop immediately. That will not be madness. With mouths, with no concrete promise, with no concrete paper. And it is after Nigeria realize that talking is not enough. If somebody is telling you that, may God not let bad thing happen, because I always deal with example. If somebody threatens you, for instance, in America, or even where me I stay, they will tell you, now try to threaten you, so there is nothing they can do. So you cannot come and be talking to us that may they enter house when there is no document signed to concrete your claims that, oh, I want Nigeria to be a better place. I want to work in Nigeria. Okay, I want Nigeria. I will create jobs opportunity. There is nothing. You owe your microphone because maybe they don't push you. Say because yesterday a lot of people in the in what's it called in the outer part, let me say it like that, in the northern part, we are holding this Russia flag. If you see, was massive. I was like, really, what's going on in Nigeria? Do these people know the implication and also the message they're sending to the whole world by holding that flag? I believe they do not know. Do you know what it takes for you to say you are benefiting from a country? Please, guys, don't forget to like this video and leave your comments, because we are here like to talk about things that I believe we all have a part to. You understand? Do you know what it takes to say that you are benefiting from a country? Like me, I can say I'm benefiting from Europe. I've been benefiting from here from years now. For almost 2 decades, I've been benefiting in all aspects. Despite I'm not really one of those black people, one of those foreigners that really benefits. Because why? If assuming the characters they are helping me or the government are giving me something, yeah. But for the fact that I am a very free person, I'm benefiting a lot. As in Nigeria, guys, please don't forget to like this video. As in Nigeria, you study in Nigeria, you cannot find a work. You come to Europe, you don't get any. Jesus. We should sometimes and also raise our cap for them, because Italian people will see con tanto capello, no? You have no illegal certificate. You come. I have a guy that is working in my place now. Okay. Despite we say that Italians, they are racist. Italians, they are this, they are that. But at least they are better than where we are coming from. We should call a spade a spade. I have a guy that is working in my place. This guy cannot speak English. This guy cannot speak Italian language. He only speaks Pakistan. Today, when I asked him that he should help me to bring plates, the guy just started talking, and he's a very young guy. So whenever I see him, I always feel bad, because he doesn't know anything. People are taking a lot of advantage of him. I was curious to even know one or two about this guy. I was like, I asked my the cook I help, I was like, how long has this guy been in Italy? He said 4 months. I said, but I've been seeing this guy around for like 2 months now inside. Because me, I don't normally talk to people. I go there, like today I did 4 hours. I go there just to do what I want to do, and I'm taking my when we are playing, but I'm a very, and I was like, I've been seeing this guy for more than 4 months. And they said this guy have been in Italy for just I've been seeing this guy for 2 months. And he said this guy have been in Italy for 4 months. So probably this guy came without not understanding the language. Despite, let me tell you something, this thing happened to a lot of people. When I was in Africa, I never used roll-on, like a normal roll-on where you go use, but I never going to use all those perfume. And those things was not even, because we are talking about around 2006, 5, you understand that I was very, very young. So I was not even used to all these things. Or it's like when you went to go and pee in Europe, you have to watch these things when you go see them for waiting for the call. This thing, where will you see them where you are coming from? I was not privileged, you understand? So I was like, so even when people were complaining that this guy has some kind of body odor, I was like, oh gosh, this guy now, you don't even know, maybe you don't even know that after you finish bathing, you need a good roll-on to use. And this guy don't even know, based on our work is a very stressful one, and we sweat a lot during this summer. This guy don't even know that he need a strong perfume. I have 3 perfume because of my work. I normally use 1, but because of my work, I need to change the time. I change roll-on season to season when it is summer, because we sweat a lot inside. We sweat, you understand? So because we are sweating, your body must sweat out. It's normal. And based on the spice you are eating, because they eat a lot of spice, so you will feel it that is getting some. You understand? I understand, because for instance, the day I will eat garlic, for instance, I know the smells that come from my body. Some people will say scent. Let's call it the way it is. So as in Nigeria, if you want to talk about benefits, me, I've not benefit anything from Nigerians. Like for Nigeria itself, I've not benefit. I've lost in that country. I've took my money to invest 1 or 2 things in that country. I've lost. People don't put hand for things. They work. They work for that country. We should be happy that those of us that are outside, we even get chance. Only say, yeah, feel blow. Blow not be your problem. You go work, you go pay tax. It's not like the people back home. Maybe if they can jump like 5 m, they really use it where that money will become maybe in the next 10 years, maybe 50 m for them. You don't have that privilege here. You need to work because there are a lot of things that your work is representing. It's not just representing you declaring that you have a code. It means a lot in the society that you are living and give you a lot of security. You understand? So when our president is not telling us that he is telling us we all will benefit from the peace in Nigeria, I will advise Mr. President to go and brush, because he might the wounds now. He should go and brush, because I don't see what he called peace of mind. Is it the peace that when I was growing, my daddy, when I was very small, my daddy used to be a hunter. My daddy can go into the bush, you understand, and hunt and come back. He go there safe. Do you think that if my father was to be at that age that he was when I was a baby, like when I was growing young, very young, do you think he can do the same? They not go try him. Those days they used to leave little children, you understand, around. Mama Osamu, my daughter is there, oh, please take care, help me to look them, oh. Everybody was looking after each other's children. You can't try those things today. And Mr. President have the guts and the temerity, and I don't know what's pushing him to this. What is pushing him? Because it's like a program president. I'm looking at him like a program president. Somebody is reading a script. Somebody is acting. I know that most of them are be acting, but you see, this is art. It's more than any other thing. So you want to tell me that we are benefiting as a Nigerian? When you want to renew your passports, you spend 500 euro. When you have issue, maybe when you go there, they made mistake to take one or two things. You have to go all the way to Abuja. We are benefiting. What is that thing that make him to say that he is the one benefiting from Nigeria? Because he's the one taking millions. When they go cut in nails, he spend trillions. When he's doing anything that's doing, is spending money, is the one that is enjoying everything about Nigeria. I don't blame him. I wish he can find himself in my position just for 1 second to understand that me, I've never enjoyed anything. None of my family member, none of children. Where will I start from? There are a lot of things that I don't want even don't want to talk about. There are personal things that I don't want to talk about, but because we are so very sensitive, we don't want to address it. We will be taking it, and some of those things will be eating us. Is it a country when something happens to your loved ones, they will never do anything like autopsy? You have to pay. You have to pay, not for the autopsy. You have to even pay for the dead body where they will carry. May that country is heartless. Not before only this life we get so. Is it not only this life that we are living, that we have to undergo all this punishment? First of all, you're guilty in life. The first mistake is for you to be in Nigeria. Then other life problem go conjoin. Other life problem will not be added to it. So I don't understand when they say we are benefiting the peace that Nigeria is giving. Nigeria is not giving peace. It's not giving peace to anybody. Maybe there are some group of people that are getting this peace, but I believe that this group of people, they are very small. They are not up to should I say 3% of the Nigerians all over the world that are benefiting. Because I have never heard this kind of a taboo in my life, that a country where people can no longer afford even Gary is benefiting from Nigeria. Do they know the meaning of that word, I benefit? No, I don't think. Me, I can tell you that I benefit from the European laws. Of course. Do you know why I say I benefit a lot from the European laws? Let me tell you. Coming to this country, jaga, you enter, they don't call you, right? You can still go meet them, bagada. Tell them, say, I'm here now, okay? And after a while, they give you chance. They give you, that's what I understand by giving you benefiting. They give you the benefits, okay, of that you are not a bad person. They give you their documents. From there, You are now working. How is it possible that we that came from Nigeria, we never studied, we don't get any certificate? Some of us can't speak their language. That's what I was referring to before. Somebody that is here for 4 months is already working for 2 months, is already paid tax without not speaking the language. Your country where you have all the language, the English where they say the adults they give you, you buy them from them without no money, but the first one in you, right? You need to crack and use it perfectly. You will go to school in Nigeria if a lecturer no like the way they talk, you are a pepper soup. Sometimes if your money is not clapping, you as a woman, you go dey clap, you go clap tire. Now that one how will you benefit from? Of course, it's a lot of benefits. Should I tell you that it's not only lecturer that will deal with you as a Nigerian. Any single place you go in Nigeria, you want to take it to the next step, they will want to take advantage of you. Because that is what happens. That is what works in that country. So when you want to tell me about benefiting, I will tell you that I benefit differently. Let's talk about people that benefit in Europe. The Africans that live here, most people that are giving birth today, maybe in Germany, France, and other countries where they do help, okay? Those people, they help a lot of Africa. Because why? They can even say that, you know wetin, we not go give una this thing because why? Una not be our own. But based on they have law that says that let everybody benefit from this. I said it day before yesterday while I was live here. How our foreigner they win the new ready to the Shitadinasa case. They were supposed to pay back. They fight time. The Europe Parliament now says that. The Europe judge now says that this is discrimination, indirect discrimination. So that is what me I call benefiting. A place where you can really go without not having fear. Can you do what we do here in Europe? I would love to come and do the same in Nigeria. Not any other thing. They go your break. The day I will want to wear gown, even though not a short gown, I will wear them. I remember 2014 when I went to Nigeria. I didn't know. It was my first time after long years of not being there. I do have this rugged trouser. I wore it in Lagos. The guys almost pull them. I'm telling you, this is not maybe say I go waka for any area. No. But they called somebody that I was with. Why? Who is this guy? I was like, what? Me, I want to speak big English. Because me, I always laugh with them. I was like, what are they talking about? What's wrong? I was like, why should they rugged like this? I didn't know that it means a lot of things. I didn't. But do you know that any kind of clothes I want to wear, that is the kind of Nigeria you can come and tell me that I will benefit from. I will be glad to hear. Because when you are not free, you are in bondage in life. You are just like somebody who is behind them. But you don't know. A place where people will be happy to call a home. A place where people will be bold. You know those days, if you can get money, you can start pushing business. A lot of people were cashing out. A lot of people become rich of buying and selling. But because of the Nigeria government, there are a lot of secrets they are not telling you. They prefer me China people, they come they kill now with all the things that they bring come from now. They say everything, Tokumbo. Is Tokumbo not better than what all those people are bringing to you? Those people who do ice swing. Is Tokumbo better than? Of course, I will tell you that it's better than for a lot of things. If you don't know, there are lots of things that is not passing may control. There are a lot of things that is not passing control. There are some clothes, the material that we use, it will cause sickness to the person that will wear it. It will be very beautiful. But in Europe, all these things that we were shipping back home those days do undergo this control. You see the one where they pack, they come. So when I look at some people now, When some of our brothers, they are dating girls, their girls cannot even buy tomatoes, wash it properly, or buy tomatoes, take it to those people that are blind, that run it. There are girls now prefer that because their boyfriend is now only having a car key. They want to, all everybody wants to go to supermarket and buy tomatoes. You don't know how they prepared it. And guess what? This tomatoes is coming from a place where control is limited. Where control, they know they control things where they bring come from. It hurts me. It saddens my heart to see all these things. But sometimes I will say, what can we do? Is a country. If you say we are benefiting from Nigeria, let me remind you of something, Mr. President, with all due respect. A country that really have law. There is no way one single person that owns a company will charge a client because it makes, like, should I say, a recession, recession in English, in Italian language. Like, if you come to my place where I work, I that is talking to you now, I didn't serve you well. You have every right to go to my manager or to even my boss, which is the Yoga Bata Bata, and say that, this girl, she's not being professional. I have had it. I won't lie about it. Everything that happens to you in life, sometimes you gain, sometimes you lost. You can't be gaining all the time. So if I buy your product, I have bought a product. Immediately I realized that product is not what I was expecting. With that annoyance, I laid a complaint. Although I didn't come to social media and be raining insult on the ground, because you have a platform where you can lay your complaint. Maybe I wish I was that kind of a person who really like sharing at things in social media. I would have come also to you to tell you that, what, I bought this thing is not good. Don't buy it again. It's not the same country where a young girl is being tortured because a lady control against tomatoes brown. Based on, he said the tomato is sweet. She has been punished for that. Why we see truth, we know we fit talk, because why? We Nigerians, we are scared of the truth. It's like they just use the thing, do us something. And Mr. President is talking about privilege. When a country that doesn't have control over anything, a country where I will use my hard-earned money to build a house, my governor or my president will destroy it. We Nigerians, some of us, we have tried, but Nigeria is not trying the way some family members are not trying, which I don't want to talk about, because it's one thing that if I talk about, everywhere will scatter. Drag will start. I don't want people to even use my platform to come and give their negative experience about their family. You have equal right the way I have, so deal with it. In Nigeria is a country where you will see a guy that risks his life all the way from Libya, all the way from Nigeria. He will leave if parents will not know. Sometimes the girls that will leave. Do you know what they do to your children on the way? Even the one when you carry gift person for Lagos, you know what they use that they didn't do. Do you know? Have you ever asked yourselves? Even the ones that are home today, the one we are even seeing that they are back in Nigeria, do you know what those small girls they are going through? Because not because again, people have gotten to that level where you need to be scared of the person that is sitting in the front of you, because you don't know what that person has gone through. It's a country where all the small girls automatically they want to become a millionaire. Do you know what leads to that? First of all, a fake nation and fake parents. They are failed in all angles, because the Bible makes us to understand that grow up a child, the way you grow, you will not depart from it. When you are growing up your child, you are looking at that child as a source of income. And because that child is so naive, you won't understand that he or she is not supposed to be your source of income. Your incompetence, are supposed to punish you where you are. That's the truth. I am not supposed to be providing for you as my father. I'm not supposed to provide for you as my mother. In only way I will do that for you, after you have helped me to grow in all aspects. First of all, the best gift you can ever give to your child is education. When you train me to become what I want to become, if my head could still stand, make I did one. At least if my head bend, you can say, I've tried. She refused to follow the right thing. Guys, please don't fail to like this video. Thank you very much. And your request is really needed. Your comment here. I thought I was something so. So the truth, that's the truth. I see people that are born into abject poverty in Nigeria. When they manage to escape that poverty, they come to Europe. Some of them think that the only way they can prove to the world that they have arrived, is to start giving birth to children. There is nothing wrong with it. But let me remind you of this. I can give you what I have. I can't give you what I don't have. If I come from a home where I was not being taught of some certain things, it is the evidence that those people that brought me up, the lack of those things. I will tell you for free. They lack those qualities that they couldn't transmit, give it to me as a heritage, because they are supposed to be the ones to just transmit the thing to me. I will just take it. I don't need any seer to come and see things for me. You understand? So in a situation where you will see a young girl that is running from her own life, that is running to come and survive, immediately it go baka. It will start giving birth to children. Expecting, because she's so lazy, and sometimes the maid that is putting them in family was even worse. I think it's the duty of the country to take care of all their needs. Let's think before we do sometimes. If there is nothing wrong when you do the thing at the right time, maybe by when you have understand that there are some things in life that matters than the rest. When you might have understand how to deal with your own personal problems. But some of you, because you are too sensitive, you don't understand the fact that we all are struggling. Even the people you think sometimes you look up to them, you see them in flying colors, you think they have arrived. Sometimes some of them, without their arrival, the problem that come with it, you that haven't even started your journey, is better than them in lots of things. So when I look at people sometimes, I don't wish to be like them. This is my prayer. God, give me what you think is good for me. You see wetin go hurt me, let it be far from me. So anytime I think about Nigeria, I become very scared. You won't understand the reason why I'm scared. I'm scared of the fact that it's a country where you are not free. It's a country where your money is not safe in your bank accounts. That one lad on the shock. It's a country where your bank can go into dumb arts because you have not put money for some time, because you have not withdrawn money for some time. That is not a nation. That is not a country that is working. This is a country that is so big. That is to say that we have people that are outside the country for a lot of years, but maybe they decided to do things back home. A country where even your manager in the bank can set you up. A country where a lot of things happen, only the rich domain, they do whatever that pleases them. Nobody can ask anybody anything. The same country where the Nigeria, a old woman that is going to market is being held on the street and be beat or till she vomits the pin of our bank account so that they can withdraw the money that she's keeping there for years. The same country, a white freeborn person will come to that country, do a tour, and come back to their own land without nobody telling them, what are you doing in this country? A country where someone visited Nigeria with his children. They came to the house and then give the man ubu. That's the same country. A white person will go there and come back and say, oh, Africa is fantastic. Green sand is fantastic. Green sand, yeah, red sand, that's what they call it. It's fantastic. Terra Rosa, red sand, is fantastic. That's the same country. A woman was visiting her own town when they were stopped because the driver was not careful enough. They shot at them and the woman lost her child. The same country where EndSARS, a lot of people buy for gratis. Up to today, nobody is answering any question. Even people have forgotten that things like that happen. They have prayed over it. Automatically, their head is no longer thinking of things like that. Like, when I think about all these things sometimes, I will ask myself, who is deceiving who? The same country where the president of nation now is not the one that they said he built Lagos from nothing. He decided to build Lagos because he had good that time. The same person now wants to destroy Nigeria. Jesus, there are a lot of questions that I'm asking myself that I wish you people can just answer. A lot that I wish you people can answer, because somebody must come out and answer some questions. I remember when my father told me that when Buhari fell rule, I was like, tell me something you have never told me before, like that I've never heard before. Buhari wants to rule. Yes. And for the same life, Buhari came back again and ruled again. Maybe Buhari was ruled after they bombed me, I don't know anything, or before they bombed me, I don't know anything. Buhari came and ruled my father twice. I'm laughing, but it's serious. Buhari ruled my father 2 times in the same life. 2 times, so Buhari ruled my father when he was young and ruled him when he's old. Don't you think those people deserve an award? And I was like, Buhari fair rule? Because that was the first time I heard anything like that. If I'm not mistaken, that was around 2014 when I visited home. Okay, it was like when Buhari fair ruled this country. That time, during the Soviet time, this country we are eating garri leaf. I was like, you don't mean what you are saying. They laughed. And they laughed for everything. I was like, you don't mean what you are saying. So then I realized that the suffering of Nigeria at that time, 2014, was just beginning. I just realized that Nigeria hold a debt that they can never pay. So, on that note, I do not blame people that feel that Nigeria should be separated. If you people have the capacity, the strength, if you people have the determination, you people have the resources, you people can do whatever you want. Because me, I have never benefit anything from Nigeria, so I don't feel pity about it. If Nigeria work, if you don't work, all I'm just asking, When they are still under the same Nigeria, they should try and make a comfortable place for everybody to live. They should try and create a position where people will be happy that they are living in this world. Not a place where people will start thinking, regretting their lives. It's not fair. Your wickedness, make una dey reduce am. Make una dey reduce una wickedness. It's not normal that you are being wicked like this. What is it? What is it? And sometimes I look at the Nigerians when I see the way they behave, and when they say some Nigerians are lazy, it's true. Some Nigerians are really lazy. How can you tell me that you have been in Europe for 20 years, you have never paid tax one day? You have never paid tax. And you don't even have the fear of God in your heart. That you are supposed to. That you are supposed to pay tax. You don't even. Oh gosh.
To suspend any further protests and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and it owes all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation.
God punish you there, Mr. President. No vex. No vex, I don't get respect again. Una don't make me lose am for road. What do you mean to reshape our destiny? Hey, God of mercy. I love this English. To reshape. Mona bring scissors. More reshape una destiny. Mona bring scissors. A country where if you have money, your money became useless. A country where they do this radically and drastically, and you want to reshape their destiny. It already they reshape una destiny. Una president is already replaced. I'm laughing. What the man said, he said he want to reshape your destiny. Hey, wake you, God of mercy. May you not reshape my destiny. I believe that's one thing we should be praying for. May Nigeria president and his co not reshape our destiny. God forbid. God forbid.
To threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. For decades, our economy has remained anemic and taken a dip because of many misalignments that have stunted our growth. Just over a year ago, our dear country, Nigeria, reached a point where we couldn't afford to continue the use of temporary solutions to solve long-term problems for the sake of now and our unborn generations. I therefore took the painful yet necessary decision to remove fresh subsidy and abolish multiple foreign exchange system, which had constituted a noose around the economic jugular of our nation and impede our economic development and progress. These actions block the greedy and the profit that smugglers and rent seekers make. Hey God, while I be like portable. Tinubu look us for face and he call us for swore. Tinubu has nothing reasonable to offer Nigerians. Out of 360 days, when Tinubu take give us speech, way long like Israelite journey. At the end of the day, Tinubu have nothing meaningful to say. Now to come tell us, say, fuel subsidy is gone forever. He look Nigerians for face. He dey talk, say, the organizer of the protest. Does this protest have organizer? Now hunger, now you organize Nigerians, make them come begin protest because Nigerians are crying of hunger. Tinubu, you don't prove say Nigeria is a fair state, and you don't prove say you are the weakest and the dumbest and the heartless president where Nigeria don't ever produce in the existence of this Nigeria. Hey God, it don't finally second make it the most.
The thing is, if the Nigerians don't know what to do, they should ask for help for those that have passed through that place before. There is no way a hungry man that sees another person eating will sit and die on that place. No, it doesn't work. That means that man is a stupid and a foolish man. There is no way you will be hungry. You will see that somebody has food. Some people steal out of hunger. Now that one ain't worse pass because hungry man no dey look here for the collect. You belle when they hold up, they don't forget that hungry people they don't get choice. The way if you pay 5,000 for them to hold that paper say no protest. That is how that the same people will eat the 5,000 and betray him, and they will still go to the extent looking for your own head where they want chop. Tinubu thinks that he can just come to Nigeria and do whatsoever he wants to do with the Nigerians because he knows that this thing has been there before. The Nigerians, they will cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. They will still eat. They will still eat at the end of the day. Assuming the Nigerians were really serious, that man not even supposed to sit down for that seat for one day. No, because if you see what is happening in Venezuela, you go understand, say, there are some things that is not supposed to happen. Immediately they announce, I heard it in BBC, before I heard it in the evening in Italian news. Immediately they announce that the man has won. His opponents and the other people, they took it upon themselves to tell him that there is no way you can be our president. Nobody votes you. It was like, how do I get there? They say you hack the system. You know? So assuming this came up in Nigeria earlier, we would have been talking about something else. But at this juncture, make I do my bonus. I know say I tell me I say I will do bonus today. When I promise, I know they like to the fail. Once I promise something, I know they like to the fail. I make me, I know they promise. I know they like to the year. I just demand my business. So more will see the bonus we did for this winter. For my people we did for IT. Let's see. More will see the bonus we did for winter. And the requisite, what you have to get before you can ask for this bonus. Allora, bonus di 400 euro per la tua casa. Okay, this bonus of 400 euro now for your house. What did they use am for your house? Now not say for like where we dey so the sun don dey heavy according to what they say. The sun heavy pass as if heavy, but me I don't really know because the sun have been very tough all the years I've been here. But I believe that this year something a bit more like, you know, higher. There is something. Allora, l'estate del 2024 si è finalmente fatto sentire in Italia, portando con sé un'ondata di caldo. Se da una parte la bella stagione sfini molte persone a restituire la propria, ricostruire, ristrutturare la propria casa, aggiornare gli arredamento dell'altra essi cercano soluzioni pratiche per fare fronte al caldo che ci accompagnerà nei prossimi mesi. Per questo motivo sempre più in Italia stanno valutando gli acquisti di un condizionatore, strumento essenziale ma spesso costoso per famiglia e azienda. So this bonus, as I've talked about Nigeria, for just only for air condition bonus, okay? For those of you who be say when they think when I buy air condition, but maybe when I go house for like where me for buy things last when I buy things for my house. Comments, right? Maybe when I go ask for comments and the price is too high, we'll see how you fit get this bonus when you fit use, okay, to reduce the money. Let's say you pay 1,200, they will give you like 400 back. Let's see how you fit get that 400 back, of which is really a lot of money. It's not bad. It's not bad. I wish I can have the same privilege, but it's okay. I still thank God. Ok. Allora, sebbene non ci siano incentivi statali in diretta per l'acquisto di climatizzatori, esistono alternative interessati per ottenere il massimo beneficio anche senza la necessità di rientrare in una determinata fascia lise. Uno di questo, sebbene poco conosciuta, consente di risparmiare fino a 400 euro, ok? You notice when they say fino, it's like when you go for markets, that thing don't treat me well. When you go for market, they will put and say a partir da €1, okay? You're difficile maybe now €1. No, something say a partir. So the one you go touch, if you come with €10, if you come with €15, if you come with €50, so they go say fino, okay? Like you can get up to maximum of 400. So I don't really know, it's not specified here where it's starting from, but you can get up to €400. Ok, that's good. Ok, allora anche senza la necessità di entrare in fascia determinate fascia ISE, una di queste, sebbene poco conosciuto, consente di risparmiare fino a 400 sull'acquisto di un condizionatore. Questa iniziativa promessa alla scadenza non ha nulla a che vedere con il bonus mobile. Make una remember this bonus why they talk, so you don't get anything to do with bonus mobile, ok? Che come sappiamo richiede un procedimento ristrutturazione delle immobiliari. This is not to get anything immobiliare agent will carry house come mobile and the right word. Come ottenere il rimborso di 400 euro per l'acquisto di un condizionatore? Oltre alle detrazioni fiscali con il super bonus al 110, eco bonus al 75%, altri incentivi locali limitati, c'è una promozione meno nota ma altrettanto interessante, il cashback proposta da Dainky, leader nel settore delle climatizzatori e dalla purificazione delle aree. Questa iniziativa offre ai clienti la possibilità di ottenere un rimborso significativo fino a 400 euro sull'acquisto di climatizzatore, benché si tratta di un'opportunità importante che tuttavia è promessa alla scadenza. So, as I tell you, so the person will be saying him be the head of know like air condition, they still get people wey be say they produce am for there, they still get company wey be say na dem be the leader. Anything wey they do for this, you get they get leader, you understand. So it decide make they put the system. So okay, if you for instance buy air condition like for 1,200, they fit reimburse salary, they fit give you back like 400, up to 400 if you get back. So practically you can still gain some money back for them. Okay. Nota per la sua affidabilità e qualità. Offre un'opportunità unica di risparmio attraverso il bonus condizionatore. Questa iniziativa consente ai consumatori di ottenere un rimborso sostanzioso sull'acquisto di climatizzatore mediante un processo semplice di registrazione e monitoraggio dei consumi. Well, the city air condition is also one of the best and is good, and it gives it like you don't spend much, it doesn't consume like any other one. Allora, come ottenere il rimborso di allora come di 400 euro per partecipare al programma cashback. So the program is just cashback. Now, notice they do that cashback during that COVID period. If you go buy things, you get a card. Like that time, the way they did it, if you go buy things, all the money they spend, you get some part that they give you back. All those things that they already stamp, but I never do it because I was not really interested in cashback, because I know they too they like I know they too they sometimes they believe in all this thing, but people they collect them. But now my mindset, people they collect and get a lot of people like my co-workers, you understand, like my co-workers, anything we come like this they do one. But sometimes now because of stupidity as well, let me put it, because you need to try things that you don't know. Okay, that's just the truth. Me never try them. That's the truth. I never try them. Ok, è necessario acquistare un modello incluso entro it say. So it gets some model where you go buy, and you need to go buy that. If you want buy air condition, you want get this money back here, you need to buy that danke. We are setting to understand danke. I'm listening at Dutch this thing, Dutch mark. I go be okay, guys. So as I promise, I will bring up, and I may be suffer, use my mouth to talk on, because I know if promise something finish, and we won't come to pass. I'm not going to talk on the way we be. Oh, Jesus. It's already 6 o'clock, and I will soon be running up because I need to go and wet my vegetables. Mama mia, they be like boyfriend, we don't want to leave a girlfriend for waste. Well, it's okay, it's just this month. I need to go pick vegetables because hey, that vegetable get big help with it, it get very, very big help. So another thing when I want to talk, let me say, the Italian Prime Minister decided to do a collaboration with the Albanese, governor, president, of which the Accordo, which is the agreement they had, was to build a camp, a deportation camp in Albania. They built it and it has been completed. I heard this morning from radio that building has been completed. What is the reason why the Italian Prime Minister decided to do it? When people come from Lampedusa, for those of you that doesn't know what is Lampedusa is where they normally ship people into Italy. Like they cross from there. I don't know if they cross from Tunis, they will still come there. Mostly from Libya, because I never go on and all this. I don't even know where the place is. Those people, after they have rescued them, they need to put them into a place where they will start looking into their case before they will now start doing what is called asile. Now, the Italian woman now don't go make arrangements. Let me tell you, remind you of this. Albanese is not a European Union. But because of one thing or the other, they have some kind of business. I don't know how they are related. This Giorgia Meloni decided to build a camp there. So when my brothers go, they come now, they figure they ship them, because that is the reason why she spent a lot of billions of euros to take build camp in Albanese. They pack people, they go there. So me, I come dey wonder now, say the people that will be taking there, what are they going to do with them? Because that is a country also where people come to immigrate in Italy. You people may not understand this. You people think this is a joke matter. It's not a joke. This is not a joking matter. What will they be doing with all these people there? Because all those people, so they're not they smile. You see, Albanese people, they're not they smile, they don't get joy. Some of them don't get joy. If I dream since some of them, the next day I go enter dry fasting. Those people, they don't have joy. Albanese, way they come easily, come they see they shop Aduro, come they see they fight documents. They'll come they from here now, they pack our people, they go camp for there. I don't know if you people understand what I'm trying to say, because it sounds like no sense in it, but it's already happening. She has already spent money. There was a lot of controversy here in Italy. Why will she take the Italian money or the taxes we are paying here to go and build a camp? Why is she not opening the whole houses that is locked everywhere to put these people that is coming? She said no. She said because that place is cheaper. But when they calculate the money she will be using there too, better pass the one she's using here. But Giorgia Meloni have decided to be packing the immigrants that come from from anywhere, any immigrant they cash, they'll go put them for Albanese. I don't know what they will be doing with them there. That is my fear. And I'm very, very worried about it. Because those people, I don't know whether I know them. They get aggressive problem. Those people, they worse pass us. Those people, they fight. Those people, they conny. Those people, I don't know. There are some places I don't want to even go. You understand? Just to avoid problem. Those people, they get strong character. If man will come from there slap your ear, those people that they beat their wife anyhow. Those people have big anger problem, and now they want pack our people, make them go they stay with them for there. So me, I don't really know if those people they are going to put them at the end of the day. They'll go they shop Aduro for Abania, and Abania now no one put Albanese. They'll go they shop Aduro for them. When they will shop Aduro finish for them, they'll go they fight for their documents. Not be Europe then they my people. They are not Europe. Which is Romania, I will say now Europe, because once the Romania carry their document, give them, maybe with the document they fit use and enter other country. Me, I don't know what Giorgia Meloni they do. But one thing I know in all this, my people will suffer for it. That's one thing I know. The figure they pack people in the night, we know. Because this is a country where they are deporting secretly. Yeah, then deport. If they don't deport person near you, you know when you say Italy they deport. Or today they'll tell you, say, you see that guy where you know like this, where you know like this. You'll say, what happened to her? They'll say don't reach Nigeria. That day your body will tell you, really? It's not only Germany that is deporting. It's not only Austria that is deporting. This list is like all the European country, whether they can't get this agreement, say, more will they deport, more will not they show them. Because they are deporting people. Person where they go for Albanese. That time fair conscious. Any news I'm hearing, I will be dropping it. In case if you get person we want come for us, Mona they pray if they distribute them, may they not go distribute them put for bad place. I just tired, seriously. I don't even know how she came about such evil plan. But what I know that she is executing her plan. She dey open the house. That place now e be like jail. That place be like jail because they fence am very high. The place be like prison. Person wey use the leg take comot for Africa or anywhere wey for comot, e go come put himself for prison for a place. No be even Italy o. If you even dey for Italy, you say maybe control still dey the country. Go put yourself for bondage for Habana. I no even know food wey dem dey shop for that side. I know say dem fair. Dem dey behave like all those una know na, for those of una wey don go travel, una know. Yeah. I will soon round up and maybe go and do one or two things outside. Wow. Sugar gives strength. Oh. Sugar gives strength. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Maybe it would be better for me to do it another time. I'm a bit tired. Don't tell me I wake up. I don't go work on when I'm tired. Yeah. Bye. No. Just stay here. I never charge my phone. And when I will come go down now, my phone will come dey red. Don't see me see this kind of wahala before. I dey gossip Nigeria matter with una. I forget my own matter. Abeg o. I'm coming. I'm just checking a message. I'm just checking something. Oh my God. Electrical. I'm not check with you. What is electrical? want to do. I don't want to stay late outside today. I just want to go there, water my vegetable, carry myself home. I just want to relax, okay? I just want to relax my head. I believe that's the most. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, man. Lord. It's quite a lot too. Agora, luz é bônus social. Allora, different names, but one thing, that's what it means, okay? Different names. It's just what it is. That's what it is. Allora, il bonus social elettrico, gas e idrico. Idrico stands for water, ok? Sono una misura volta a ridurre la spesa sostenuta per il fornitore di energia elettrica di gas natura e idrica da nucleo familiare in condizioni di disagio economico o fisico. This Jesus Christ, how much is there? This family wey dey difficulties wey be say either they dey difficulties economically or they get pikin wey be say something no dey okay for the body. Una dey very careful when they give una this bonus, because they no dey give person anything free. Don't be deceived. Don't let anybody deceive you. If then they give you bonus say because say your pikin no dey okay, na that pikin life, if that pikin dey okay, because some people na too dey funny, because una wan just chop money, una go dey inventary, una go dey form like lies from the pit of hell because of the money you want to get. You're not thinking about the health, the future, how is that child going to cope. You're not thinking about that. You are just thinking about your own selfish ends. Una too dey selfish, some of una too dey selfish. Una selfish, they smell, like seriously. Sometimes when I look, I ask myself, why God even puts some people for other people's life? Because when you check them around, they have nothing good, like they have nothing good to offer, and they have nothing in common. Why will such people meet each other? Grieving person will meet somebody that is quite different from him or her. So this bonus, so let's see more about it. Allora, nota della redazione. Phobos avviso. Potrebbe guadagnare una, ma che cazzi. It's not the rightful information. It's just the publicity. Why I didn't notice it on time. Ok, dal 1 aprile 2024 si è ridotto l'importo del bonus social bolletta, che ha preso il contributo straordinario prolungato al primo trimestre, maybe 3 months of the year, ok, anno della legge di bilancio 2024. Lo scontro per chi è in condizioni di disagio economico torna quindi all'importo standard qualificato dall'ARGA è variabile in base al numero di componenti del nucleo familiare indicato nelle DSV, dichiarazione sostitutiva unica. So now, how did they give you this social and light, gas, water bonus? It matters a lot how many people you have in that family. It is fundamental. How many people you have in that family, and what is the situation of the members of the family. What I mean by that, may God not let bad thing happen so you get person will be sick but you know to get for that family. Your chances of having a lot of money is quite excellent. But I ask myself, why they always they carry fights like person will be say they join hands? I don't know.
Allora, nell'articolo che segue spiegheremo cosa è il bonus bolletta 2024 a quanto ammonta, come richiederlo e cosa è cambiato rispetto al 2024. Vedremo i nostri requisiti che regolano l'accesso al bonus luce gas e soglie ISE che consentono di ottenere il bonus bolletta gas nel 2024. Allora, volta ad ammortizzare le spese per l'energia elettrica, il gas, l'acqua, il bonus social bolletto sarà stato potenziato nei suoi costi di mesi a fronte dei predurare, which is something like pre before, and okay, della crisi energetica. You know that, eh?
Oyibo they're too wise. E get some things where they realize after COVID, a lot of things a lot of things just capsized, just turned upside down. And we are like saying that, do you know why things are turning upside down? Why we are increasing things is because of the emergency that we have. Things are no longer working the way they used to be. But newsfly, guess what? Immediately they reduced the COVID story, Russia started. When Russia was now even like something that people don't want to talk about again, Medio Oriente, which is Israel, their own came. Somebody was telling me the other day, now that we are no longer giving much attention to all this nagging, what is going to come up next? I pray what will come up next, will kill our head. I pray what will come next, will kill our head, because we don't really know what they are cooking for us. One thing I can tell you for the fact is that these people, they get by. Allora, il potenziamento dei bonus luce e gas ha consentito alle famiglie in condizioni di disagio economico e fisico di usufruire fino al 31 dicembre 2023 di agevolazioni più consistenti. L'autorità di regolazione per energia, rete e ambiente, ARIAS, aveva provveduto a modificare l'importo del bonus bollette per raggiungere una riduzione del 30% della spesa prevista per l'elettricità e del 15% di quella per il gas nelle quota trimestri del 2023. Il decreto bollette del giugno scorso aveva anche introdotto un contributo, un TAND a copertura della spesa per il gas nel mese di ottobre, novembre e dicembre del 2024, da accordo indipendentemente dall'ISE dichiarato. La misura una TAND però è stato successivamente soppressa ed è entrato in vigore solo per chi già beneficia del bonus social bolletta. Allora, proprio perché il bonus social ARIAS non è mai stato erogato, la legge di bilancio 2024 ne ha disposto il pagamento per il primo trimestre del 2024, ok? Allora, il 3 gennaio 2024 ARIAS ha introdotto cominciato lo stop alla riduzione delle IVA sul gas al 5% e il suo rientro a una quota compresa tra il 10%
del 22 anche di azzeramento degli onori generali di sistema per il metodo. Per il metodo è giunta a scadenza con la fine del 2023. Dal 1 aprile 2024, dunque, non è più possibile beneficiare del contributo straordinario sulle commissioni di energia elettrica, la proroga dei bonus social bolletta è infatti terminato il 31 marzo. Well, guys, the thing is, if person want collect bonus, first thing we go first think of, I want to get a lot of children for it. You fair born at least maximum way you go born for you. If you want, make them really they help you. If you dey for it, at least give them 5 children. That is really something you need to do, and do it on time. Those 5 children, if they give birth to them, they born am every year. Because why? If you get many children from 5 above, you no need to buy house. Even though your husband dey work, you know they buy house, because now many they will give una casa del comune, they will give una house. Una no say casa del comune, I get people where they pay a casa, where they stay for casa del comune. Sometimes there are bill where they pay every month. If it be €100 for everything, both light, gas, afito, also for house. Who can be the fool? Not the person will be say you no want born too much, you want to struggle. Because Oyibo, they don't want me to go struggle. But my question is this: if they are giving me all this money now because I'm just a baby factoring for them, okay? When my children go to 12 years, by the time they will start being in need, real serious need, because maybe my child got to 15, is not telling me, Mommy, I want to go out with my friends, I need money. Will they still be paying me those money they are paying me before? Will they still give me all the money they have been giving me that made me fall in love with their country and I decided to blast everywhere with children? I beg, una comment is very important. Anytime you see this video, don't forget to leave your comments, because I will be rounding up right. So let's quickly check. Bonus bolletta is a chi spetta. L'etichetta bonus sociale indica un insieme di sconto applicato in bolletta, finalizzato a sostenere le famiglie in condizioni di disagio economico fino al fine dell'anno. Il bonus sociale Arias aspettativa ai nucleo familiare con ISE fino al 15 o 9.930 per il bonus acqua. Not bad. How much una can they use for a year for water? Maybe if you still to use water too much now for a year, maybe you will use like, I don't know, but if they get like 900, you see, I always talk, and the mentality is poor. The mentality is really poor. How they go to say they will give you bonus because say they receive 9,530 per year. When in America, for 1 month, some people they receive 16,000, 15,000, 10,000. I never go America, and so I hear when I don't go drag my leg. That's what I hear. So guys, I will be rounding up because I have other necessities I need to go and attend to. I have other callings now. I have to go down and do my work for like few hours and come back and eat something. Man, I'm tired. Oh, I don't tire. At least I tried. At least I tried. You know? Oh. Okay guys, love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, whether you like, whether you don't like, it's really a pleasure to meet you. It was good to see you, and see you maybe tomorrow. I don't really know. I still need to go and check my system for work. Oh, while I know they finish. While I know they finish, oh, they try to enjoy, oh, wuru no they finish, oh, they try to enjoy, oh. How you today? I never used you before. Come on, me. I'm done. I want to go and do something else. 0. I want to go and do something else. So how we do we live here today?